So before I start this video, I just want to do a couple quick corrections about some things I've talked about. There's this new officially licensed Hori controller that has a picture of Peach's castle on it that I believed was a brand new render. However, apparently this render is just sort of obscure, but it has been used in the past. Here's a picture of Mario dabbing next to that image. So that Peach's castle render is not actually new. Also, I was talking about a Joker glitch where Morgana doesn't show up sometimes. People have since informed me that this glitch with Morgana not showing up has always been in the game with Joker. It only shows up if you play 5 or more player Smash. I very rarely play 5-player plus Smash matches, so I haven't actually seen this glitch in person myself, but apparently it's been there ever since Joker was added to the game. Alright, so with that stuff out of the way, we might have a very exciting week ahead of us. There's been rumors of a possible Nintendo Direct happening on August 28th, or possibly the 27th due to Japanese time zones or something, but anyway, a Nintendo Direct might be happening at the end of this week. This has been picking up a lot of steam, a ton of places have been covering this, and I will say it's been almost a full year since we've gotten an actual Nintendo Direct, so if this did turn out to be a Nintendo General Direct, not a mini or a partner showcase or anything like that, it's been almost a full year since we've gotten one, so this is super exciting. Over on Twitter, Jeff Grubb said, "I think it's very likely Nintendo is having something that day, and if it's not a Direct, one will follow soon after." The last full-blown Nintendo Direct we got was on September 4th, 2019, so we literally are approaching almost a full year since we've gotten a general Nintendo Direct. So beyond just a lot of places covering this rumored Nintendo Direct, and a lot of people backing that it will be happening at the end of this week, we also have some other evidence that could support this. Nintendo Dream recently mentioned that their next issue will feature a reveal for a game everyone will enjoy. Nintendo Dream has never been the first to showcase a game, so this could hint towards a Direct happening and that game being revealed then, with the next issue of Nintendo Dream featuring it. A Switch game that everyone will enjoy could possibly be talking about that 35th anniversary Mario collection of games, as I feel like the Mario series is the type that everyone would enjoy. We also have a few Switch games scheduled to come out on August 28th, including Jump Force Deluxe and the new Captain Tsubasa game. There's also some Nintendo maintenance happening that fits this window of time. Maintenance with Nintendo doesn't always point to Directs and stuff like that, but it could. Over on Twitter, at Nintendo of America wrote, "Please note that code redemption on Nintendo #eShop will be unavailable from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. PST on 8/24, 8/31, and 9/14 due to scheduled maintenance. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause." This could possibly be in preparation for the Direct, and then to add games that could have been announced there. Also, at My Nintendo News wrote, "Economic Daily News sources cite new Switch model for early next year, according to the people in the supply chain." We've had rumors for a long time that there'd be new models of the Nintendo Switch. We did get the Switch Lite, so getting another new model is totally possible. Nintendo had tons of different versions of the 3DS, for instance, so this wouldn't be anything new from Nintendo. However, hearing about this right now might be because we're in the lead up to this rumored Direct, and maybe it'll get shown off there. Supposedly, the information about this new Nintendo Switch is, the new Nintendo Switch will begin production later this year and be released early next year. Macronix, one of the official Nintendo providers for the game carts, is expecting record sales next year. Macronix will be supplying parts to Nintendo for this new model with better image quality and interactivity. I'm not exactly sure how you update the Nintendo Switch's interactivity, but it is pretty exciting that there could be something more to this new Switch model than just upgraded specs. Narwhal over on my Discord had a pretty interesting theory that perhaps this new Nintendo Switch model could get released the same time as Breath of the Wild 2, and they could help each other's sales. Alright, so with the countdown beginning for this rumored Nintendo Direct, possibly at the end of this week, we also begin the countdown for potentially when we could be getting our next Smash character revealed to us. If we did get a Nintendo Direct, I do expect there'd be a Smash character reveal there. Honestly, even our Nintendo Direct Mini back in March had the reveal of a character from ARMS was going to appear in Smash. So I think at the very least we'd get something like that if there is in fact a Nintendo Direct. So let's speculate about who the next DLC fighter might be, possibly revealed to us as early as the end of this week. Over on Discord, GrendelCon11 wrote me, "I don't mean to throw more into the pot, but the 27th is Earthbound's anniversary, and the Hobonichi project has been happening. Theorize away. Just a thought when thinking about the rumored Direct." So the rumored Nintendo Direct is specifically August 28th, but we have talked about the possibility of it being on August 27th here in the West, and possibly the 28th is the date of Japan's Direct, and due to time zones it would be off by one day. In Japan, Earthbound, or Mother 2, was released on August 27th, so that would be awfully close to coinciding with the date of this rumored Nintendo Direct. So could we see a character from the Mother series, or more specifically, a character from Mother 2 or Earthbound? Well, there is one character we've been speculating about for a long time that's first appearance was in fact in Mother 2 Earthbound. That character is Porky Minch, and Porky's spirit has been missing in Smash ever since the base game was released. While it's not too unusual for a Nintendo character to get their spirit omitted from Smash, it is pretty jarring that Porky himself didn't get a spirit. He's very important to both NES and Lucas's games, and he also is important to Smash itself, as he was a boss back in Brawl. Porky is the only former boss to not have a spirit in Smash, so his omission is very unusual. Recently, Sakurai tweeted out this image of the new Pork City stage, and specifically the Porky statue. If you remember the Porky fight in Brawl, it actually started off fighting the Porky statue, until that blew up, revealing Porky inside. Could we be gearing up for a Porky reveal trailer on the anniversary of Earthbound that would actually start off with that statue exploding to reveal Porky's been in the game all along? I will say anniversary dates for games have rarely coincided with Smash reveals. I believe the only character to have that happen was Little Mac. However, Porky having his spirit missing from Smash always felt very strange to me. It really stood out like a sore thumb, and I've been waiting for Porky to get into Smash in some form, either as a returning boss, or possibly just in a spirit event, or even as a playable fighter. We've also had the Hobonichi Mother project recently, making the Mother series much more relevant. Earlier this year, they revealed the official Mother tribute comic, Pollyanna, and told us to expect more news to follow. We've since gotten some t-shirts and a few other things revealed to us, and this is more attention than the Mother series has gotten in many, many years. Very recently, the Hobonichi Mother project revealed that there'd be some Mother-themed planners coming out in 2021. So once again, anniversaries have rarely meant anything for Smash character reveals, but it is possible Sakurai could have something like that coincide. If Porky is indeed part of the second Fighter's Pass, now would be an excellent time to reveal him. Over on Twitter, at EasternHurdle78 wrote me, "Say PapaGenos, I don't know if the amiibo theory still holds up, but could it still be possible that the Joker and Hero amiibo can both be revealed alongside the 7th Challenger Pack in October?" So amiibo theory was that theory that whenever we get amiibos released, usually this coincides close to when we get a fighter released. Our next set of amiibos are Joker and Hero, and in Japan, they're going to come out on September 25th, while in America, they're going to come out October 2nd. So it is totally possible, if we do get this rumored Nintendo Direct at the end of the week, that a new character could get revealed to us and possibly released about a month later in late September, early October. And that, of course, would coincide with the release of these next amiibos. Over on Discord, Waterful Golden Star wrote me, "Hey, I have realized quite a few Mario games didn't get spirit events. Mario Maker 2, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Origami King. They could be saved for some spirit board for a Mario character to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary. Someone like Waluigi or Captain Toad, as they would have a hard time getting a full spirit board or song list. Just food for thought." So one big rumor about this possible upcoming Nintendo Direct is the Mario 35th Anniversary Collection. It is Mario's 35th anniversary this year, and it's very possible this whole Direct could have some sort of Mario theme. If that was indeed the case, obviously that would be a great time to reveal a fighter for Smash from the Mario series. It is worth noting that Luigi's Mansion 3, Mario Maker 2, and Paper Mario the Origami King all did not get spirit events in Smash. Most new Nintendo games that come out have gotten spirit events, but all three of those Mario titles did not. Fire Emblem Three Houses did not get a spirit event, and then we ended up getting Byleth. So it's possible they've passed over these Mario games because a Mario character might be coming to Smash, possibly bringing some Mario spirits from these newer games alongside with them. While Luigi, of course, particularly would have a hard time having a spirit event to himself, so saving games for him could make sense. Of course, one of these skipped over games is Paper Mario itself, so it's very possible our next rep could be Paper Mario. And if this Direct does have some sort of Mario theme, now would be an excellent time to reveal him. Of course, my most wanted character from Smash happens to also come from the Mario series, Geno from Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Maybe it's difficult to get characters from that game because they're owned by Square, so possibly his spirit event could involve Mario characters from some of these games that were passed over. Speaking of spirit events, one game that did get a spirit event that I still think is extremely likely to get a character, possibly at this Nintendo Direct, is Pokemon Sword and Shield. While Pokemon Sword and Shield did in fact get a spirit event, they only had the first evolutions for the starters and a small handful of other Pokemon. So final evolutions for the starters or some other more popular Sword and Shield Pokemon, I think are still a strong possibility of who our next Smash rep could be. We also have the Crown Tundra DLC coming out at some point during this fourth quarter of the year, so revealing the next Smash character to be from the Pokemon series and having their release possibly coincide with that DLC could make a lot of sense. Pokemon, of course, is also the type of series like ARMS, where you could do that thing where they revealed it's going to be a fighter from ARMS, give us a large list of characters, but not tell us exactly who until they show the Mr. Sakurai Presents video. That might be a trend with this second Fighter's Pass. Honestly, you could do it for other series like Mario, but personally I'd prefer just to find out who the character is and not have that teased series thing that they did with ARMS. Over on Twitter, @Sega wrote, hashtag Puyo Puyo Champions is getting a new update that includes Spectator Mode, 2 new characters, colorblind settings. Dropping on Nintendo Switch on August 26th, then PS4, Xbox One, and PC this September. So this update is coming to Nintendo Switch this week. I've thought for a long time that Arl from Puyo Puyo would make an excellent Smash character, and the fact that the Puyo Puyo game is getting something this week, it could line up nicely for revealing her for Smash. Over on Discord, Mudkip97 had a pretty out there theory. They said, I just had a Lloyd Irving theory, hear me out. So you know how with the latest Shadow Drop update, they added the option so that you could play any music track on the Battlefield stages and Final Destination. This made me think of cool tracks that could be played there, and then I remembered that the final boss theme of Tales of Symphonia is coincidentally called Final Destination. Could it be possible this was to accommodate the addition of that music track? So in that update we got with Small Battlefield, you can now select any stage-specific music for the Battlefield, Small Battlefield, Big Battlefield, and Final Destination stages. Again, this is a pretty out there theory, but possibly if Lloyd Irving was coming to Smash, maybe he'd come with the Final Destination song from Tales of Symphonia, and they didn't want people to get confused, so they opened up the music a bit. I actually think they probably just opened up the music because it's a cool thing to do, but it is a possibility. This year is the Tales of Series 25th anniversary, and there's supposedly lots of things to celebrate for that, so possibly getting a Tales of character in Smash could make a lot of sense. With the Heihachi Mii costume returning without the Lloyd Mii costume, I do feel like Lloyd Irving is the most likely Namco rep we could possibly get. Alright guys, well that's everything I want to talk about in this video. Do you guys think we are getting this rumored Nintendo Direct at the end of the week? And if so, do you think we're going to get a Smash character? And which Smash character do you think could get revealed? Very exciting stuff, guys. Let me know in the comments below. So once again, thank you guys for all the subscribes, all the likes. It really helps out the channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so, or like the video, or leave a comment, whatever you want. Until next time, have a good one.